Yo, hello, VitalGHChannels, 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 VitalGHChannels.
VitalGH Radio has a wealth of experience executing the full spectrum of public relations tactics: advertisement, radio broadcasting, interviews, voiceover, jingles, commercials, and many more. You can contact us on our US lines on 3022 575152 or on our Ghana lines on 0546 494-885, or you can visit us on our website on www.vitalghradio1.com.
If you want this, if you want that, it's all over Vital Radio. If you want that, and if you want
Don't get bored alone, when there are existing channels that can keep you company anywhere, anytime. VitalGH Media is a mother company of all VitalGH channels. We have multiple platforms for free television. You can watch video on demand, rent or buy, or probably subscribe easily for more update. Visit our channels on Vimeo, Twitter, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, Apple TV, Amazon Roku TV, and many more, anywhere, everywhere, any day, anytime on your mobile phone, TV channels, Apple Store and Play Store. Don't be left out with existing movies and programs on our various channels. You can visit us on www.vitalghradio1.com.
Yo, beautiful, beautiful, more material with the trading. And they were no real discussion. The first year was the third year, and so the more come now, or you have become. Now, my so and the program is about three things. Number one, government state. You should make your number and hard, heavy, very. Okay, stream. one? Let's see what something already. Oh, okay. Okay. No, I come up with no if I say Galam Galamsey, one problem in Ghana. Now, it seems like it's Galamsey, the year because I don't know, say, the permanent the one is more now, say, now, corner one to become in India. You know, share this picture. One is in Sue. This is Sue in Nepal. One. I want to go to Galapagos. Okay, pictures down. I'm worried about Sue in Nepal. In Sue, nothing. You know, nothing.
The Brim River, which was badly affected by Galamsey operations, has bounced back to life. Now, the river, which was polluted and muddy, thus making it difficult for the Ghana Water Company to process it for consumption, is now safe to drink. GBC24 visited the intake points of the Ghana Water Company at Chebi, Bunsu, and Osino, all in the East Achim district.
Sustainable Development Goal 6 emphasizes on access to safe drinking water. Ghana is poised to achieve this goal, hence the clampdown on illegal and small-scale mining activities on water bodies in the country. The Brim River in the eastern region is one of such water bodies that suffered the brunt of Galamsey activities on water bodies. When the river became muddy and undrinkable, it was not only too difficult for the Ghana Water Company to process the water, but also very expensive. This is because the river is the main raw water that feeds four of the company's systems in the region, namely Chebi, Osino, Bunsu and Enyinem. The Ghana Water Company was experiencing a lot of challenges, especially at Chebi, and as a result was forced to shut down the plant for quite some time due to the high turbidity of the water. The turbidity was so high that it made the treatment of the water very difficult. The news team visited the Brim River and the other water intake sites to find out whether the activities of the Vanguard Task Force has helped to restore the water body. It was evident that there has been remarkable improvement, a development that has also impacted positively on production of water by the Ghana Water Company. The company says it now spends less in the provision of quality water supply to the people. The Eastern Regional Quality Assurance Manager, Mr. Moses Pencil, told GBC24 more about the state of the Brim River.
On our operations, something that we called water losses or plant losses has significantly improved. We used to throw about 45% of the water that we treat from the plant away, but now we are doing just about 5% plant losses.
Officials of the Ghana Water Company called on government to sustain the operations of the Vanguard team. This is the water intake site at Bunsu. It was closed down during the heat of the Galamsey menace, but has now been reopened. The Eastern Regional Public Relations Officer of the Ghana Water Company, Mr. Kwejo Dase, said there is a need to sustain the ban on Galamsey activities near water bodies across the country so that the company can provide potable water to Ghanaians. The ban on Galamsey has been on for about 6 months now, and the development at the Brim River justifies the ban, and it is expected that with Operation Vanguard, other water bodies, including PRA, Ankobra, Densu and Ayensu will be restored.
Yo, yeah, Baba. Yeah, so there 2 days ago, now Captain Smart. And the chief Captain Smart. And no family attractive to this kind of program. And I'm saying, I'm saying, Ghana for now. I don't know if they are not because the effect will improve. I didn't do that really because last week you got Chinese ambassador. Chinese people are when they are destroying our land. Okay, I'm some of them we start Chinese people. Why are they in Ghana? Because and yet one of my Chinese people visa. Ghana. That is number one. Number two, the Chinese India who have put together we need to say brown one this particular place they will move. The Ghana for ya any threat from John you how the amount to cut a claim. Not only the acquainted, not only if you say a woman I want it head about one of the say my yeah you know the family say yeah Cacadia say go to Puma in the debate and on. Into the increase say the pen that and I hear the same thing say I know my age is high people. I saw my family. The little degree in him. They should for you. Everybody else was none in front. The woman go to 2 years. Okay. Now, with the interesting linking your website. People yeah, WhatsApp support and to the person joining this conversation with me and joining. Now, there will be inquiry. Crowd there will be only 80. How can they be 80? You know, a band and the able to say, the idea is a friendly in Suai land na ESM. Just a ESM, yeah. I didn't person visa Nankamina, not be a Nankam, so what I'm university. Now, many I don't know so yeah, cafe or program another radio station. You can open to me in the stations. Now, we will need to know how I am to say, if you say it's an improvement, you can say, making a compilation into information that I'm moving. Then we must be now contact me with more the bar, the internet for bar, and the event, making me come on. First thing, that's one thing. And the second thing, yeah, is again discussing. So, moving here into the last week. Now, the video delivered to the WhatsApp. The video is very empty. The Ghana media and from Mexico and over United States. Now, it's all for a year. It's very to the back. One say, if you don't climb war now, we join the money. Join the money, say, will be cheap. Now, according to man, unfortunately, before we do on it, I won't be sure and they will go through war about the other side. You have to pay at least about close to about 10,000. Now, one the way actually about well before don't be 2 months ago on the year. That's how much one budget. Now, near me, some have been question. Before so being a connection, it is Australia month. I took ticket about Mexico. I found it here over $12,000. Ediama, the USA from Cayuse. Now, all they will across anyone back across about United States. Exactly. If you suffer, if you person children, so look at 10,000, $20,000 ever Ghana, would mean you see that kind of empire. The family so the legal is your idea, they have no money. Because there's one thing I'm true about Sunday, someone. So we put a 20,000 was not only back to Mark. Unless we put a 20,000 now, not over the right from Sunday. Maybe a over the man of the one that's what was the 20,000 which is a little in the APR. Now the 20,000 is to Ghana and take the very number one, you do papers. Let's get engagement, which idea. It will take you more than 10 years. Not paper plan, it's how say you put out this kind of money. Now, we fortunately increase and every month. Which this is United States in the nominee of the form also. The Britannia of my friend saying, now, you need to come. The king, Philip, answer also, really, the training and meaning of this place. The real can use the now you discuss it this topic. It's a more really we can talk. in the train, and I'm also so much on it. Right, then cost. You yourself,
Hello. Hello.
yes.
Yes. Me patrol. When you? Oh. Oh, sweetheart, my meso dodo. Me wo air make a sour radio so. Ewo America.
Well, yes, okay. I'm having from my computer. Meaning, it's a small cover. Alright. So, who are we to see? I want to say, just turn off your computer. Now, restart the view. Let's restart the whole thing. You always need to have to restart. Turn it off completely. Now, restart. See what you're saying. Okay. See, Uncle. Number two, in America, about that year, America was put it at this kind of money. How was the 20,000 of now, 1 year of Ghana now? Who will this kind of money now? That means who was more? If you know, we have to hold the 20,000 in a head, who get a ticket, no way, I found out the new place. No media, to be the 20,000 of Ghana, and I will never dream some later but say something like that. Yeah, continue. Okay. I continue repeated in the home. Yeah. Right. Really, continue really, you know, program. Make a program when they start to and they start to. Number one, Galamsey, yeah, you two in soon and yes, number one, and yeah, every Sunday come to Sunday. Sometimes you can see you to me sure now and then in 2 days ago now and Captain Smart or Captain me about watching watching with me very well. So the I taking sure organic now we get pumps and one the pump in sure and they banana in sure a free and a banana natural. Is one of our children and was in pure water for our own. He got pure water. A year the same sooner, I will not complete that. No one they are brain. Yeah. You know, they will say for me pure water for our own. So, because of the pure water, brand, and for India. Indeed, and did you, I'm saying, yeah, you a one man and answer and why.
Galamsey no say ama nsu asenti ama yare nkitin aba Ghana pa na say yesi fa say kidney problem say yesi ebi aba Ghana pa because if you Galamsey if you obroni bi de ayi bi eba ye wo hwe nsu a Galamsey no ayi ankrofo enomo a because Galamsey no one de ayi mercury ne tu so enti na ma ase nsuo bebre enti Galamsey ne de say one ma just bibia should be in a proportion a process and a bass swam as they say, baby, I'll be Fabia, galamsey, no. Oh, as I say, when the jazz had there was a my water pollution in your good cry.
I'm Canada, waiting on to come.
Yeah, I feel my ye kakra. Na the computer no ma me problem. It na me what
Oh,
to
what
do.
I'll come computer.
Yeah. Ini me too. Okay.
And your buyer, I'm kind of
Da bi se na me here ntino de me ti ya ne so se. Se won hwe na oni polutu ye nso no.
I got them say no.
Ai.
One I am as I say in Swa. I was to be brave. Ama one.
You go on to I told you all the back. Yeah, not the mute your event. Mute your mic. Right now, it's me. Yeah, and I am so Ruby, the hotel, now we
Give me 1 sec.
We do back to me.
Really, the one. They say, them say, the normal teachers we before was because I think you want to be this is the river, yeah, no more to Ghana. Number two, the young year say, because I'm going here, where we need to do more of the 80. I don't think so. Do anything. We know the thing. I'm saying, no, and near good. It's you, I am. The new friends who say, but anything I tell you, and no one didn't. Because you need power for processor and do with it. Have canon. Yeah, and you're not, I don't think that you're the survival. The thing I do, I'm not done.
Wow.
But let's go back way. The problem. Yeah. All right. Okay. Text message. Yeah. So we have to go use text message. Yeah. WhatsApp. Right. That's right. And now, treatment. Processor will be able to well, see the mobile is yeah, now I have to say this part is so yeah, no program.
Damn.
Now, and then and go back to he um you decide Chinese ambassador to say in you we are very important. You can't Chinese ambassador. Chinese is only back to how we destroy the fact. Forgive me. We must say because I didn't that website what's happening to be able or say and yet Chinese born in a visa about Ghana. The Ghana for the Chinese only visa. End of three. Number two, Chinese media knew how to take one zone. I could even say gold or what. A more Ghana phone. And I'm over Chinese is one of the back home, but the church from the idea. And the more zone, but something from that, so it's really a more. If you are not there, blame and we will blame Chinese, we will blame one customer. You can't tell them who say, I don't know how to say 100% right. Obi anytime, Obi any hard, or see China, how we need to say you could go and walk. And now you could go a bomb, now you could go. Then I'm the profound the show, the move, how good a woman. If you are not here, Chinese me or me, if you mean, and you young customer, and next to the root here, radio. Nigeria for the opinion on yet on Nigeria and not about the local police. No more you will be as opinion to be happy to be to me a condition. If it sounds fair, or sick or no one customer, and the Nigeria political map police for because we want to infect Nigeria from everybody. Or sit and customer as if in Jinako, necessarily or see, or sit with Jinako, and a Ghana police for. And gave $1,000 each and a woman will call. Or sit with Jinako, let us look at our there when these people were taking the money. Or sit borders here, a process to see a more baby. A custom officer and because was it will see but what catch the Ghana police. So see in Kofa a ban and 10 year won't here, you could jailbreak here won't buy it to into online. The Chinese national American any the defense saying Nigeria need money okay. As you blame me Ghana police, one of the most corrupt defense organizations for Ghana police. Customs is one of the worst. Customs. Customs is one of the worst. The way they major now, I mean, until you will now work. You are for the next one, but this is the first one. Now, we come now, yeah, my name is maybe everything at once. You know, you think,
What in the cafe?
what you think,
I'm going to years. Me, can a year, your friend is saying, but I'm saying, so the Namaka, as I say, Sadian, it has so cry because the training in our answer the account, a hot training to a man of Fredian in the hall. Maybe Cacre be a him for not to see doing. So I am Kalam for the year, as one of the school when the kita for me because already no one they polluted no one mind and you put one say okay that no the make it akora for school no for be na so be school so the name ni bo ha and that time say it's still started from the head you are strong leaders in there so they way there the problem there and there so they no to be each other the same ready ba a very strong bra because in so na pollute yare bebree wo Ghana to say oh na say so be WhatsApp or the by ocean nsuo a wɔn nom even ayi nsuo yi pure water yi say obi a wɔatu nsuo no bi wɔ ne fie a noa ne sɛ kyerɛ sɛ ɔwɔ machine a wotumi de yɛ nsuo no ne wɔtɔn bi nti yɛn koraa yɛwɔ ha yi wokɔ na so no must to be one year for no or yam yo.
Kuranye so yam. Oyam kuranye so afane sa. Oyam be hwia ma ayi ugina ha na fi hu so wam.
Apa never be free.
So what the curry?
For a church will be the body has to say is a opportunity to be here again. It seems we are doing something great, and I hope say a bit fast of it's sad. It's really sad, and as at the pay crana many madam for be posting be or Facebook, and I reacted to it. Normally I'll keep quiet, but I reacted to it, and as usual, what I said on there is say we keep falling. They be tissue, instance be actually the we keep talking about the it has its source from somewhere. There's a reason why this is happening. But as I say, na saba. And it gets worse every week. It seems every single week there's something going on in Ghana. Just say it doesn't make any sense. And Ghana is not even a big country. Ghana is not a big country. Ghana is what the size of maybe Ohio and New Jersey. I will share the amount of resources and of these resources in Bono, the most important resource is the human resource. Because at the Africans, the wish they have is youth. The average age of Africans is less than 20. I mean, when you look at the youth, we have the highest number of people under 21 years. Countries like Germany, Netherlands, Denmark, they are begging for people to become nationalists. We share German national team, Africans, we share a French national team, Africans. And so the biggest resource now was develop, which is the human resource. And develop is our resource. And now so the resources now be sustaining now and the future generations also. We are destroying it. All in the name of politics, tribalism, religion. That's three things. What kind of semen can pay so the two no? What kind of so there? And it will continue to get worse and worse and worse until say what this government is doing, especially the Nado Dankwa government, what they are doing, it will set us back for generations upon generations. We're near politics. And near politics, in the 3 weeks I may call Ghana, it is sad and it's appalling. And there's no way here was a Ghana, especially Ghana. There's no way here because we have the best foundation. Many madam for more Africa, West Africa, say East Africa, South Africa, almost at independence. No, the Osage phone in the group it was enough to set us apart. Almost everywhere there's been violence, there've been wars. What would say BC Ghana? There's a reason why there's a lot of work that went into developing us foundationally. There were so many factories that were started. If we had those factories now, do we think, say, Ghanaians will be desperate enough to allow Chinese people to come to Ghana and ravage our lands the way they are ravaging it? It would never happen. Obia person become because ye nyina ye hwehwani. Me na me ko kan ye be ka chem say me say. Isu be hwe no obia either say ye nka asem nani. Ye be ka fa ho. How say ministers mo ye one logo line say mo call a fact checking. Fact checking say are you not the powers in the line? Nyamo na mo ma ho kwan e ma sa a national si e ba kromu ha. Girl your be or you Chinese woman a rosewood a timbers now or chin. What happened to her? She went back home.
You want to tell them?
Who they call China? Say ubet me call yes or China. Who na bo kwa ye tata.
You bet you what to mukura.
Ye tata. But we are yen na yes ye din. The tutu no ya ye ukromu ha. Ya ye walk west na yes ya do say ye the bodamanitie ni nyatwo ne be sa. Obianka. So, and it's getting worse and worse. Last time, my papa the video be sending me. My papa is so genuine. And my papa answer papa very time. Yeah, man, forestry tax force. Me kaipa 96. Let me say. Okoba and some other papa can. Also, or share the things they went to do. Omo arrest you omo nya omo prosecute omo. To see at the residential areas in Pony and mining. Last time the video be to VitalGHChannels. Residential area will be done at you. And you two are men. How? Now, you say you are doing everything to stop it. You get try or captain or Ghana Army. Yet the nickel tools that task force. Some of the things I heard, and I'm one. Well, you know, I did government will be. They are responsible. There's nothing that can happen in Ghana without them knowing. And yet, a year first, a Jubilee House, a official being a chenwa or Jessica about Ghana. What happened to it? In 3 years, one crack Jubilee House got on mark for money gold. Because we want to crack or gold for Ghana, a crack or gold. So it's sad, and say like nobody wants to speak the truth. Nobody wants to speak the truth. It is here and I say of it's for all. Obia fighting for it here, and it's sad. It's I just put them in person videos in Caribbean because every single week there's something. And we almost in 20 years now, we'll start importing water. And okay.
Yeah.
In 20 years, we'll start importing water. Chinese before the start a friend saying.
Gary.
Almost started
and tomatoes.
Tomatoes put all my factories in Ghana.
Yes.
To the other, more than ye movie and case ye tomato factory Ghana. Frustration on be more film one. Now that they be saying so between the 20,000, I could say a business. Who they try so kwakoyashi. So factories never. Who decide 20,000? We you bear 75%. And they are 83 for. And they will do everything possible to make it sure say you will not succeed. Why? Because so who succeed here? How are they going to be importing the same goods you want to manufacture in that country? We all know what is going on. It's the thing they do is say they'll make it where you won't be able to manufacture anything. The minute you try to manufacture, they will block you. Started importing. We have to ask ourselves, why muna import sanyaman? These things, you cannot deny it. And we know the people who are benefiting from this. Even Delaware has it. We know the people who are benefiting from this. Or more poor for our government. We know.
Yeah.
We know who these people are.
Yeah.
But you want more, we are make catch you straight. Don't even come around me because Mona Musa mine. The people who are buying houses here in Delaware. So it's in these things, and you're going to see and you're very serious. By the time these people are done, well, Ghana will become Beirut. There will be Sisi and Madam for be for Haiti. Oko Haiti Sisi now. It's a wasteland. And they have a very small, minute group of people who are benefiting from everything. They live in palaces, they live in big houses, almost free air conditioned car, and they move, and that is what is happening in Accra. Is this what we want? If this is not what we want, I'm sorry. Kind of for my sorry, because at the end of the be I didn't need room. It is sad. It is sad. Hey.
Yo. Yɛma yɛtiefoɔ ne ahwɛfofoɔ yɛma wo no nyinaa tena ase yɛda Awurade ase ɔma na ɔtwe yi so yɛabɛtena ase a na aseda na yɛde ma no na anokware nyamea no mu galamsey wei no ɛnyɛ time wei akyɛ sɛ aba for the longest time na meteki time bi ɛna mebisa me ho sɛ time bɛn koraa na saa galamsey no ɛstarteeɛ nti meankɔ researcheeɛ ɛna mehuu sɛ 1989 if I'm not mistaken. And only a RTB 1989 for small scale miners. Now only the Nippon 9 and a started Sana galamsey no a started. Now I know chino and only realizing who say, oh, Sadi andOkranisika woman, we have to do more and start it from one place to one place to one place. Miss I research and Anna who say at the point in at the end of the black one, Mr. Okaya. About 2 years ago, and I'm sure say Chebi, and so bring Chebi, and so now a honor school, a Boca State. Now, enough for you, why, yeah, now on a year, now only shed a picture at the veteran, say, in so ye dormitory, ye zona, ye cosano, say, in so the INU, only two galamsey or was it a me bisa say, oh, he no on bisano, so only mubi, and Nazu only mubi. That was 2 years ago. I remember say, me no ekeka assembly. And I abedu this time no. Na the me wan say Chinese phone na woman. Na me bisa say, eh den na Chinese phone benya access like Kelly Ekano. Nipa ne mpenifo na wo ho no. Oni nyina nim what they were doing and they don't want to say it. On say everybody never say bisa say oh you know say bisa no so okaso onim ade we ho hwe ya na eye me won because the year yen di we school no e wo ho aye ko bo school no enti ne ye pese ye hwe se okwa menso na ye betimi aboa ama cha galamsey ade we etu atwa ye de fufa ye ho wo platform ni so a no ye meeting ane makojo ani bi ye no ne kasa no ne ade. The latter, be betting and say, you guys are fighting for a losing battle because baby, sources in the and penifone in the movie. You know, besides, say, and yeah, they have to walk and go there. Now, an impeniphone, some casasi. Yeah, a group of a year, you school, your board school, no. Now, you perceive a board school, no, says, how do you way, they should find a way and deal with it. A bit in there. At the end of Timia Masubi. So, Ochihini si woni mu ho hwe. Ubi se wo ya we si bi ni mu ho hwe. Ama ebire mu nsuo na ayetantan. Ghana se me here yi na research na me here me bisa eye no. Onwo almost about 20 to 50,000 galamseys a won aye e wo mia bebre. Chese ya reho. Enti se aban baye NDC for baye no. It was there. And yet NPP for it was there. Onantimi anka ho hwe. Onantimi anka ho hwe. And abedu aban we so. Now I'm so surprised he said they are not seeing say affecti cocoa only produce. We used to be the producers of the whole world. This time the whole world. I think say a second or say whatever. Why? Because one to two at the end man affecti akuafo na only do cocoa only me beans, at the yes it is so sad. It is so sad to see. Get me back catch obi say your friend is saying wouldn't who be and ye bebo dua e be just say media me point that's what make I say would ye hwe nyina kali su kan ye tra ho hwe na se paase ya tra ho ma ayi Chinese fo we no ma betra ho African countries me very sure I may be wrong. African countries yi mu baako Chinese fo na kogu ho no wanna dominating country na ma say Zambia good.
Zambia.
They are running. And I was reading something from the honestly the new anya say no Africa. So if your friend is saying na China for no there her sitting tomatoes ni your friend is Italy for no na me me who is China for no ebe so mu no only copy na no di bibia akeka ho na ko bi ye video bi a okọ ho ekọ say na ye tomatoes no niam on infra ne do ba bi ese so okọ edam wo bi no onwa ma na nkọ ho because the on the fra no on impesu wo hu actually no be twa picture e dey buy let me say whatever I forgot the name on the fra to thicken the way on the no and na chance so on like Italy for type visa you see they are so smart and to only they know media me question is say Ghanaians are sa border a year on the petrol say useless because those people now they are the ones who are getting the money, taking the bribes, and allowing them to come inside. Because you can't tell me, see, so what would you penny? Una over a nipper way ever. Now do you want to go? Now woman Jessica, only Jessica now. Only a money $1,000, money $2,000. That's it. On no other walk away. I could say Hannah the war. Are we so stupid? Yeka no. You're so sad. And you're very sad. Into any mama, Seneca in the near future, no, you're back because they are polluting the only because they have a mentality. We see Ghanaians are stupid. We are even though with our education and everything, you need answer. Tin tomatoes here on the year, baby, obi send email. Chinese in call was it brown half for market and my tomatoes who were why ye see say tomatoes in the top because they say Ghana's forces so I wanna be a see a back home or beko tin tomatoes no na Ghana for na employ a factory no Chinese for na edge more money you pay one twice or 3 times than the Ghanaians over there. But Ghana for no sooner the hardest part of they are the ones doing it because one who say I dream a kita intimi and you so I dream a media mine a dinner yammy on ye a dear pan on ye na my politics no ejina ade no see when away. So exactly somebody should tell me. Who's it me 2 years ago? I was talking to you about this galamsey, especially Chebi, just because see honor you go school now your platform boy school no money we were trying say your beya masadi no say honkwa yo obia baby obia no tie papa because we didn't what in the US wouldn't be anana and yes I'm so disappointed say at the end of chebi krono now intake and I will tell you a story I'll find it out I feel the chebi phone who see the way at the end of is a group baby yeah. But what were they doing? The chief who knew one munina more and it's a most sorry crowd sebe and him for watching we near the account. Most original him no. This is what is near my name ma. I think since something can be done. We are so selfish, you see, okay, no. That is what we try to do it. Until a dear na I am ya emma ye generation na e ba no ye de ya ka ha mum wo de me jai na ye beto aso
so we lady New York lady New York and lady I'm giving you sugar. Sugar in New York.
You couldn't maybe a vacation home.
Yo, ebusiafo any. Yo, ebusiafo ne tiefo around the world. Make us New York City. Yeder radiase. So asama na watchi biom asabeto yen obidimu. Na dum no ni mobro ho wahwe yeso. Onko so nhwe obi bia so. Oma boni bia nka obi bia. Yo, ye my Ghana, ye strempening for the dika, me de bia me bom wachi. Me nim di owo so, me nye NDC, me nye MPP. Di ebema Ghana akoye nim ne yeka. Mu de mo famo ni me mama scenario example like Chinese ha for ewo America ha. Wo de mo fanya example. Go from all the 52 states or 51 or 50 states ni nyina. First of all, mo Chinese restaurant be a black. Anase Ghanani. Anase obibini bi adwuma ho.
Ba ko pipi na eba Canada ha ono kura anche na baby ameti me bro no ameti anche na ofiri mu.
Okay. What's the means omo be fire wo no they will do it. First of all, would me mom just an example a high way New York City. Would you call any restaurant? America ha. 51 they say 50 almost here the back can we are 51 state. Would who black ni back na who bruni back ka kire me. 99% omo prima bibini ana bruni obi ama omo side. Nemum omo timinya kwan ba Ghana. Fine. Mo wura ho a mo ye ohofo. Mo ye dan mo ye ohofo. Asase kra beton ama on kra wo ye ohofo. Esese ye ala omo kra ma ye omo ye de omo ye no. De to so mienu me pamucho mpanimfo eye Ghana mpanimfo sagalam say ni you need to stop yensuo dachi ye ko Ghana yensuo mfiri ko eno na ye konom ye konom a sebesa ko abrewa anaba kra unum a ebesa anensa ebesa esa me paucho bisa hu se enye ukromo nsuo anabenom kubenum Nimum ya say na ebe affect ye nyina. Esese ye nyina ye kasa. Esade you need to stop immediately. Someone say polutu ye nsuo dia. I don't know what to do. You kromu Ghana ye pamu chompeni for. Sagalam say mo allow Chinese for no e mo mo nya sade no kra. Ohine na beto asase ama Chinese ni. Ba o Miss Ghana ni a na eto asase. E di ama ni nyonko Chinese ni. Waji hu bribe kese no di amano. Ko China ko ya sadie we, ehwese would they allow you? Never. Yeah, allow ma ema metu galamse wo mukrom. It's the same thing. Yes, may allow omo emo be ra your kronim emetu galamse metu your gold. Emetu your diamond, emetu your backside. No. It's not going to work. And tempe ya e penifo for your Nancy form. Omunya tolerant investigation. And sure whoever is doing that, almost stop woman. Therefore, more be bearance torn it dying. And now on torn it the car. And now on torn a Japadia baby or Ghana. So or the back about the ababuchri. Abuchri brepa. Abuchri easy. What's Ghana now kita $20,000, sir? I believe it say. Ube you okay, Nyaminti? Kakra, but you so cry now, betonwa. You make money out of it. And once you be dino cre, ama ya especially when employee obia, onipako no yede, on shesuye, it's better and it's a wabetra now do any, I shall make Jumana Koso. Onipako, any ya, what fire no the for frabishim. Miss Rampening for your assassin, ye too much Chinese for no, Miss Ramo, that you have affecting. And ya, as I see a stop. Pamuchon penny for, especially Nigerians for no, Yeah, ton yen sasima Nigerians. Yeah, ton yen sasima Chinese for. Yeah, nana no money and nana kanswani and mano. That's what they're gonna do. They will kick us out. Yeah, but yeah, who. They say America for a bow, Chinese for ba, Nigeria for ba. Uda one year baby coon. Come on. Yeah, pamucho. Yes, Ramo. Mumma yin anya bako. Miss Sampanin for Mum yasamu bebre. You sugu ya yamuaha. Me pamucho bebre. O mampeni anado. O mampeni Miss Row. Anyon kwan na juma we guso. Yin na esasi yin na yesisa. Ya Chinese ni no tu amna wo baby a. Me pacho stop no. Uyo hini, uye nana, uye whatever. Uye MP. Uhuma stop woman. A woman say omo bua makrona koso de kai who say omo amba for omo ba with a reason. They know what they are coming to do in their country. Ebetumuno, they're going to treat us bad. Omo ni ebe wo any aware.
Oh, and they say already is there.
And then as times goes on, omo become a citizen of Ghana.
They say you were first
Ghanaian citizens. There's nothing we can do anymore.
The next,
Change
the next.
After any cutting time, chan wine, please.
Mami for the what they may sorry to interrupt you. Kelly asem no kind no. Me say I be I will hire na me kai name maybe. Your friend is saying I think say 2016 and only cancer galam say not a radio station be. I don't remember. I think city something. They were talking about that galam say a year on a year. Now no one can be about I think say
1 hour time.
Bremu eka ho and offenso eso eka ho and I think say if I'm not mistaken I think say and Cobra so ka ho water for na ye dwuma water company was Ghana water company for no only one enchire won say won anhwe amasa enema we anye yi a in 2 decades they are going to import your friends in water until what some now kind no we are right because I can't pull out I remember I read it somewhere a brim you offenso and I think see and Cobra until a horn none they were at that time on only a war no ne ka say yanhwe yie ne galamsey ni nsuo no na okwan a wonbefa so e betriti ene de keka ho ne se ne woni tutu galamsey na eventually the purity nsuo na ye be in 2 decades they are going to import a year for saying nsuo enti wasam na okai no somebody said it about 5 years ago and it's still there. So I don't know.
To buttress what you're saying as well. Yeah, agro-based economy. So agro-based economy, and we get most of our GDP from exporting these products and products near one. So see, I'm saying it's only a contaminated one. When you grow your produce now, it's going to be what? You'll find that the produce will not meet international standards because you have high levels of metals. Basically, we cannot export the food. Okay, so you export this one. That means we can't make any money. If we can't make any money in this one, that means our currency will keep on devaluing. And the more it devalues, our GDP will go down. And then guess what? It means that poverty will come to stay forever with us. And only the first thing I was here to say. The number two, also say, a country's wealth, your gold reserves, determines how wealthy you are and how powerful you are. By that standard, African countries should be the most powerful countries in the world. And Gaddafi, Libya president like Gaddafi, he was trying to do, and that is why they killed him. But on one come for any Africans, a support say be Gaddafi feel out of ignorance. The same way you kuma fi hono, you Kasankara fi hono, is the same thing. Intia, your friend is saying you Gaddafi feel. It will be true a chat no say Ghanaians are not patriotic. Why? Because we are not even aware of what it means to be a Ghanaian. That's the first thing. So there's a reason why there's an ongoing effort to devalue Nkrumah in Ghana. Obianim said when people become aware of Nkrumah and start knowing what Nkrumah stood for, what Nkrumah was trying to achieve, any the type of politics near what is here, dying, they will turn away from it. Maybe I've read a lot of Nkrumah's books and I kind a lot about him. And what that man was trying to do is what we have to go back to. What is happening in Rwanda, what started happening in Tanzania is what Nkrumah was doing. What happened in Libya, most people don't know this, but Libya was wealthier than even the United States of America.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Most people don't know this.
Yeah, it's true.
But the Western media did not allow them to project that wealth. And out of ignorance, this is Libya.
I said, Libya. Your friend said, apartment building. Your friend is saying, school no only couldn't free, Adriani only did it free. Everything. Until Libya was one of the richest. And it's true. Whatever you are saying is true.
Me kind of say, me personally, and I say this very humbly. I say it extremely. I say this very humbly. I've gone past me partner Nadu Chow, me pa Chow. I've gone past that. It is high time, say, young Ghanaians, we Africans will start understanding, say, those people that we call our leaders, they are actually public servants. That is why they are called public servants. They are there to serve the citizens. Every single Ghanaian. And when we understand this, and when we get to understand that we are more than them, there are more of us than them, and we understand this and accept this responsibility. It is not in his interest. Finance minister,
about US. And I know about US. I know about US. Yeah.
Okay. You boost of phone now. You bit me a shape your mobile. Would you could also call visa pass over? Let's show brow baby.
Aye, true.
Well, no corner or the diplomatic passport and a coin. Never diplomatic passport, not the back home. And one of hospital no coin, a buying sicker any education.
Exactly.
It's one I want you now. Why you send me a politician? Me supporting party. We support 4 more for Nana, 4 more for a friend saying Mahamano. How does that benefit you in any sense?
In a small portion, be on the greens.
Me ban mami or a Mexican. Me the parents say Obeko Ghana. It is a whole year sana. How would I even convince her say yan coffee? Obeka so uncle. And she be right to do that. And me get this person be baba ya. It's hana you see and you say we are okay, share essaya yebusia for yet me ship your money number. That's the first thing. Yet me ship your money number. And it's high time say we will take the Biameka, and I'll always continue to say it is not going to be those leaders who will do anything to help it. It is not in their interest. Ubeshano, ubia person ye pastor, and also obey your friend saying, obey a celebrity, and obey a politician. These are the 3 main things that people are pursuing in Africa this year. Because unya talks I mean we okay. Ubesho sa groups mean we omo and omachi Africans so. It's on social media, there's always something sensational going on. Senya grada a polo, and then you say, and they do that to capture the minds of the people. Ubeko group chats so no. Ni na koye soccer. Obi e kasa about Manchester United and Chelsea.
Yes.
Nobody really wants to talk about a friend saying, I'm on so many chats. Okay, fine. Yeah, kasa about these things. These things bring us some measure of a friend saying joy. But how does that help us as a people? It doesn't.
Make us support the other British from Kwan, Yaka, and a win, and a win, and a win, and Ghana, this is no. Oh, and you're a flash one, a grada, and a British from Kwan, you criticize it, and the man I face say, it's a baby, dear Cacro, how you put it on.
Me ka sem
It's sad.
bako. Unim yi sa ha radio say city FM was whatever no. Only kika yi only try say on be campaign against I remember me read it only jama either say 2017 or somewhere no. Or only government in Bamu. The natural resources one lands and one no. Nipa the one year is okay. The government eventually or placing a ban on Galamsey and Yama 2017, if I'm not mistaken. Because say a DNA cosi after 2017, a DNA cosi. And say Shembrano, Mudin in Perifona Bessi, why ye the SSM ye baby cry me who are honest in combat police in military phone in Abamubi. And vine one, no, not coaches uncle for now. A DNA cosi. They stop it.
There's a video circulating on social media this year. Even within the military and the police, it's as if ministers their own soldiers are almost.
Okay.
Recently, Obukwachi, a Galamsey, a friend saying, factory CB, they had military uniforms there.
Wow.
Amuni and a Kama, and these are so minimum.
Wow.
Okay. To say, a unit are they are in charge, they are task force, another police unit, any soldiers, by Delta Force Focal Room.
Wow.
Ever bomb Congress. I am Timothy. It's what we are so general with Marcus Busso.
Oh, medium, you're disappointed. Yes, I'm planning. Oh, sorry, to interrupt you.
Oh, Mama, please, you can go ahead.
Chelsea, dear, me can say, sir, a banning country. I am funny baby, I make us say, bring money or fins only pra one, the Kikan we I can once a week. And tis so much to me, sorry, you know, how any be.
How much is can it be? Or my catch your street.
That's it. Michelle, flow nipano or no chebino. Ask because
Mama, at this point, no. Because
I can't imagine.
Member Mukaka.
Okay, bro.
The member Mukaka. You call Ghana. Nico Channel. Sorry, madam. The name the track. This particular person, yeah. Because the time of it. And go for to where you say. It was a bad, but the other catch
yeah.
We name in India. It is some. It must say, as some man, not though, or say, the government will be permitted to only me to guarantee to be a party answer will be a fast enough to be a plan. Ama will be so that we may guarantee enough to my government, no one or ever be choose guarantee now. Yeah, not or no, would need any authority near you because they came with a permit from the government. You know, at the end, you know, this year, you have to allow them to do whatever that is. But they say, yeah, now there is a law in Ghana right now. The OPA won't go. You see, as a CBA Ghana, we are not selling any land to anybody.
And Ramitier, yes, 50 years.
Now, no, for 25 years, depending on the I will be there. 25 years. Any really see assassination.
So the year company are different.
And
I would
year company depending on where now the year company. So if you sometimes it takes some time and find this is over real people. People take to be about 5, 6, 10 years and find a year to now. If it is what they are doing is you're very like police. Yeah, don't ask if you up with the idea. And you go for now. The next thing, which is a very good idea, because a foreign area or they turn 100 acres in their money. Now, I need no car, then they do some about transport because I was me on as you say, it's not going to work that way. So, if you say 25 years now, you have to renew that deal. It's all renewed. The one renewal, again, for one of them, a bigger mansion or dinosaur. Let's go to see. Just to die after they will they say it's over Kaya. Remember, over Kaya. In Kohubi, Ecoto, Chasaco, assassination, and the Moses, even Crash Chasaco now. Then it is on suffering the Chasaco by assassination. They say no one be our dying if it's a fact of assassin. It's so negotiated with Nipan and assassin.
Exactly.
Assassin, and yet a fact of the act. If they court, it took them 20 years, and then won't move Chasaco for them for assassin yet a fact of the act. If you would be what is Chasaco assassin, you have to go back and negotiate with Nipan assassin. That means either will pay you back that or you go back to landowner now auto renew what happened. That means you are buying it once. So that's what is going on. Coming back to a new many occasions and common that's what he told me. So but this is what the situation is. And so or can be actually different there and because I am madam to minimum. And the inquiry be something. No, actually this is what is going on. Okay, Ubi Waha, a Busianta, government, not the answer. Name one photos are if you win. And I want 40 permit. I will combine. It is one of the one be 2 and payment. Okay, will be a permit. As I finish this one, we will not on. At the end of moving nothing.
Womusa but or chihine wo me say obetimi agina me make changes na wo tra ho back na wo say o kita permit nti say ya wo ukro no more power than the government because an individuals in Ghana abai ni assassin like individuals ni ahemfo ni de keka ho nti no me sure see ko betimi di ni dibia no aye na ochehene se utia mesra wa hombrase mu because school ochebi abuako state ye pese ye buo kro no na ye makro no koso ho ne ye nyina akotena ma ye abeduru bebi aduri this girl I'm saying obetimi aye ho bibi okaso ntimi nya ho let me tell you something bra kwame so edu baby 2017 ya only decided see afa de won stop galam say ni de keka ho no e so oni koma sa na microphone bi ma me ya yi e say Vanguard vo bi about to won e ma oni be ya only ye e ko wi a kire no even though they gained something but they do a kire no there were some setbacks bi bisasa then people were taking bribes and they were telling me see it's coming from the top. It's coming from the top. Emma niponi be crash step down because who can see here a whole fear and step down. They want until the point in say one ma bibia your politics. Na say only who say in future ye ni baby ti na ye de ko ye yam right away na yam on there. Anyway, sometimes we be saying Nana, are you feeling the this one? I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. But
every week,
I would say all the respect that if you have something to say, I was on guard. In the night, really, channel. Now, do I, as the whole text, but it's a bit of you. What do you have?
Oh, okay. Me, the Kakra can say Ghana and the man who said near cost. I don't see is me who say a politics, me who say a politics, and Penifon Bebre. No, honestly speaking, two things: either they don't know what they are doing, or they don't understand. The from baby, that's what I would say. Because if you really know what you are doing and understand what you are doing, you will not support any evil thing via air cost. You stand against and you think about future, but not now and not your belly. That's what is going on right now, and that is what I see. For example, you bet man will be a Juma say their police opening, so your opening say unquiet recruitment. Recruitment okay. You can say for nipa be 50 and then nipa 100. A nipa 100 now be fan. A nipa I think so Korea Ashanti region. A nipa apply but more than 10,000. Or for nipa more. Ministry of Interior nipa ni protocol more than 200 about. Director General editing 200 about. Where the way about opening a mass man no ahina okofa and obi oti ekura say we sua dia person police and now so you obey the papa no. Where would that person be? So any marketing when man e koso e Ghana honestly you are here Ghana party very soon any me kofom yes any me kosro but the truth of the matter is any me kofom
Yaka.
It's a me make us say every week be a make us same we say make it as a remote. The person we page a remote from here to here. It's simple. Some either say make us obi enye and I say me Kelly make us make sure everything that I need to know as a citizen. So the bear meet me movies are remote from one side to the other. Which is easier? Is it easier for me to go and beg Nanado, beg Baumia, beg Mahama, and all these people to do what they're supposed to do? Or do I, as a citizen, take it upon myself, become responsible and say, you know what, I'm going to learn A, B, and C in order to move this agenda from here to here? It's easier for me to apply my will than depend on somebody else.
Tommy,
so we as citizens know. Yeah.
Tommy, I say the we know how no. Yes, struggle. Yeah, quite a position.
Exactly.
A Ghana no. Who obi opening obi na we room. Who nya kwa we room man odo akoshe ho. It would in the car. What you say? It can fun bi o ka che na odi so. Bibi o ka che na odi so. For way your way. It no one kasa untimi ne ho enye ade papa no and protect the right enye the right thing because you always.
You see, that is the impression that has been created. What's that meaning? You see, again, Ghana for Africa for Yawade, but Yatuegu. There's a reason why Ananadu especially is doing everything possible to discredit Nkrumah. Some people say, boy, I'll entreat every single one of us. Yekofa Nkrumah's book, The Revolutionary Path. We should just go and take that book and read it. Most people don't understand why Ghana is the way Ghana is. Maybe because Ghana is not a country, it is an idea. So Ghana G independence within 5 years, more than 75% of Africa became free. There's a reason why that happened. Nkrumah said something. Okase the bourgeois, from your leaders, no doctors, it is not in their interest. Say what Nkrumah was trying to do will stand. Okase people like us are concerned about the country. We should form unions. We should join hands. We shouldn't look to these people. It is not in their interest to help the country. And NACCCR, it is not in their interest. It is people like Enya impossible, Ebeye Ding, but Enya impossible. When we start thinking this way, we start forming unions like this, and we take it upon ourselves, say, we will reach down. Peasants, no, grassing, we'll form unions with them and educate them politically. Obi Troy chat also say Ghanaians are not patriotic. There's a reason why. There's a reason why Ghanaians are not patriotic. You can't say civic education or Ghana to see. Because civic education, what are they teaching them? What are they teaching? Take civic education here in the West. They teach you how to be allegiant to the country. They teach you to know about the country's laws. They teach you to know about your rights. Is that what is happening in Ghana? There's a reason why they are dumping down our education. Recently, a textbooks schools no. They use it as an avenue to divide the country. It's we should see a year need free to say leaders, Nanado me patrol, Mahama me patrol. It is not in their interest. Nanado e manu, if I don't go school, if I don't go vacation, if I don't go school, it's up to us. We have to. I'll keep on saying it, and I always say, if 20%, 20% of us who actually have the interest of Africa at heart decide, say we will take the steps necessary to become the leaders that we seek. It is very possible. And yet, war, and coup. It is just through using our will. We just don't know how powerful we are as a people. That's the problem. And they are counting on us to not do this. Because Nanado now Panachon, I can say, Nanado Nim said he's benefiting from it.
Listen,
he's benefiting from it.
I think it's you cannot do anything without the government.
Oh,
if the government in power, if the government in power, our authority, they have the power to say this. For instance, about a couple of days ago, book I say you can akolaya and ye can me. Akola 10 years somebody called you Sakawan. Moon na muhuye. Yeka radio used to say, yes, sir, they said, Sadi NSSC Jai. What happened? They say there's a law. Yes, you are teaching why. You are teaching a soft phone baby.
Because he's saying the point in it. Saying this is not the first time. It's
not the first time.
Sorry to interrupt you. It gets to the point that you get so angry. And even a kind of radical leader, things are not going to be here.
Auntie Ruby, in the 60s, it happened in Cuba.
Auntie Bika say, a bear from a physical Ghana view. You're just a Ghana day. What I say, but what about Ghana? When you call it the weird day, or the Nancy from Senne, Tanzania, or whatever.
He's not going to do it today or do it tomorrow. He's not. It's not in his interest to do it.
Say, how are we going to resolve the issue? We have to talk about it. We have to act.
And only started. Maybe say in my implementation of NAA, Black Star Revolution. That is the way I'm trying to do it. Okay, and I'm telling you, it's working. Just based on my interactions with people, it's working. It's working. But the thing is, the minute we start thinking that it is not possible to do it without them, we've already lost. Marcus Garvey said something. With confidence, you've won twice before you've even started. The minute Rebecca said, we need these people, we've given our power to them. And how long are we going to continue doing this? Galamsey here, Koswi, they are the people behind it. Excavators here, Yatin Wasam.
Is it a big crack or hine? No, only a cutie for 8 hours in the
Chairman, 2 minutes ago for you. But what has come of it? These are the politicians. I don't want to hear say we should go and beg them. We are not supposed to be begging these people.
Begging,
they are servants.
The beg won't do anything. Begging,
they are servants. They are public servants. They are public servants. They are supposed to serve the citizens.
Okay, what do you know, baby? But the question is, Obian Fanagimra, or Kwambe Supana. Yemfa ento obda. Okwan ben so na yebetimi amon stop sa na yema. Yenkeka no 1111. Obi afa
Okay.
bimra. Okwan ben so na yebetimi ayesa.
That was what I was trying to bring up. So we have to find a solution. As a nurse, the first thing we have is to find a solution to a problem.
Solution is
the problem is there. We have to find a solution right now.
Solution is say, Mimeka say, we should, the first thing Meka say, there's a blueprint. You go back to how Ghana became independent. There's a blueprint. We should go back and read how in Kuma Bay, there were 5 different people in the big 6. He was the only one who actually had the interest of Ghana at heart. Is there. History shows it. Almost be quite short letters. The Queen said, "Man granted Ghana independence." They did these things. It was not in their interest to do it. They did it. So how did he do it? And I'm saying, revolutionary partner. Or see, people like us, we should form unions with the peasants. We should form unions with the peasants because we have the economic wealth, we have the educational exposure, we've traveled abroad, we've seen what is going on. Then forming over time, we will ignite a certain spirit which will force these people who are taking the country for granted to set up. That is how he did it. That is how it happened in Cuba. That is how it happened. And if we truly want to change things in Ghana, it will come from you and I, especially Yena Yewo Sika, Ya Yewa Hana Yewo Sika, Yewo access. We have to do these things. But you say, "Bet na hopa say Nana El Pacho, ye say Enya dia Nana Bay." On no any office ho, Obi yet you'll be on camera. So did you bribes? What happened?
Yeah. I'm saying
the person is still at post. You're promoting the crowd.
Oh, okay.
Really?
He's still there and probably doing the same exact thing because he's there for a purpose.
Now, by the way, me pacho mbesim bisa. And only nya where say sadi we cry in terms of health, go against one because respiratory diseases and whatever is going to happen. And in the near future, now sclerosis of way, the place is not eco-friendly, and they are not using equipment now. I just don't understand. Now I can see that they are depleting the soil until reforestation and whatever. Yeah,
we're gonna mess it up.
but most of these people, I'm telling you, after this almost time they're not going to stay in Ghana.
Oh, yes.
Here. They are buying. The funny thing is that their family members are buying. You see, because of social media, you see everything. They are buying properties in Rwanda. Look at the irony of it. Rwanda. You say country but Rwanda now almost family members to talk is in dying any properties in Rwanda. Okay, so and I make us say, as citizens, we the citizens, we the middle class. For the sake of posterity, we have to become responsible. Instead of sitting there and saying, "What is Nanado going to do for me?" We should sit there and say, "What am I going to do?" What am I going to do?
Think about what you can do.
We're all going to contribute to make the Ghana be a better Ghana. But our problem is how we're going to resolve this issue.
The first step is to say we should stop being apologetic. We are being very apologetic.
You know why?
Okay, for
as president, you have the power. You know
Khalid, one of the biggest issue we have in Ghana are high-end from experience.
Corruption.
Law and order is not working.
Exactly.
Why is that?
Yeah, it's not working because, for example, may driver and now police guess what? A politician be afraid, and I say
yes,
and that's exactly. That is why I'm saying the system is not working and the law and order is not working. Police so therefore all because the institutions
you're starting with that corruption. You're starting
we are talking about the same thing.
judge the judge you be grano from above. So that's where there's of we are. That's a honey stronger. Me here will be alive. Also here will be. I will just go straight and face the whole thing. Court will protect police or soldier or whatever. The system is working. It will just work. But the thing is not working. Do baby. Was sick and now holding and frustration. You just have to, because it is the people you are trying to help. That's what they are forgetting. Many who are that's what they have to get. We are trying to help build the nation, help the institution, help them, but they don't see it that way.
Nanaya, you are saying the same thing. We ask, how can we resolve this? And I make us say, it's not any people me say there's nothing new under the sun. Our founder, Osajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, in his wisdom, realized something like this was going to happen. He predicted it. The books now go to talk about this. Me patro, any of the schools that were Ghana, secondary school, your friend said recommended reading. Do you see that they recommend for the students, any student, to read any of Nkrumah's books? There's a reason why they do that.
Okay.
There's a reason why they do that. Because Omunim say, when people start reading those books now, they will become politically educated, they will become aware, they will be able to identify what these people are doing. There's a catchword of rule of law. Do we really know what rule of law means? And why they keep pushing that agenda? If we are the Ecos for Ghana, is there any rule of law? There's none. And there's a reason why. And I make us say, we are asking for a solution. Step one, our people have to become politically aware. They have to become educated politically. And I make us say, in my humble way, I went back. Nobody told me this. So me go back and took Nkrumah's books. Amazon went to because that's all I do. I just buy his books. That's all I kept doing. And no one is telling anybody to do these things. Baby, I to me, I boy and call for one. High school. Have they ever told any of these kids recommended reading every semester? You are supposed to read one book from Nkrumah. Has anybody done that? They haven't. And there's a reason why they are doing that. Now, because that's the first step. We should go back, educate ourselves politically, understand what we are dealing with. Because the Ecos a new colonialism 101. And the Ecos for Africa, America, France saying, England, China for some joining. And it's only getting worse. If our people continue to be ignorant, it will continue to happen. A very simple thing. It's either we are willing to take the responsibility and say, instead of saying, our leaders, your power, and you see, and now say, we will take it upon ourselves, we will educate ourselves, and then we'll become the leaders that will inspire others. Not ideas now and what in Nkrumah books. If I'm trouble, the interest said you see 1951, echo 1957. It won't happen again in Ghana. It will happen. There's nothing new under the sun.
Your mindset in yet. Your
mindset
and yet.
Mindset, for us to correct the mindset, we have to go back to source.
They say I don't want them.
We have to go back to source.
Because Agufo buy was it 2017 or Kase or Bear Galamse once and for all, and it didn't happen. Until I wanted to know, say what failure and I say what. Say I don't want to say the point in it say. They are not thinking about the health issue, impact. For 5-10 years, after they are going to have problems. The different types of diseases and whatever you name it. Then we are not their pastor them so be not knowing because they are lack wisdom and one who say Kalamse near man on be or and now pull to adiano amanyans and so on so but they will go to the church and pray say Bibine.
Omuni pa eboda meniti
Oh, so
omuni.
then.
Critical obetu kwa akwabochi. It's that simple. It
See.
say maybe they may can't now continue to hammer on this until say young citizens no until we accept that responsibility say for something to change no we have to do something about it no then we should just keep quiet and allow this thing to play out. Let me give you a perfect example. Yeah, waha and a friend say English Premiership and a friend say European football. The big teams, the biggest teams, they say Omukako today, Omomu League. You saw what the supporters did. Supporters, they came together and stood against that. And this is the power of the people America. It doesn't have to be violent.
Until America say, Ochini betimi egina ho ama aje
Mama,
no.
if you oka elite no.
Ochini can do it.
Oka elite no. The citizens of that town, the citizens of that town, and the citizens abroad should come together. No more pressure. They should bring pressure to Ochini nipa bakope. At the end of the day, you're hineko nipa bakope. And I'm not saying this disrespectfully. Who ye nipa? That is the one thing we have to understand. Who ye nipa? Who ye man of God? Who ye president? Who ye politician? Who ye nipa? See, you see what that's who they also yeah. It is up to the citizens to stop being timid and stand up for themselves. It's really that simple.
Yes.
That's right.
All right. Let me try some bad number Montemeka. Yeah, friend is saying, na me person me read the text messages and microphone the SND and him say me tini na bahana Tom Jr. the ne text message you know the by too long to mean to me. Yeah. Pastor Goguma for the end there me mubon Kelly. I see you absolutely right. Tom Jr. Okay. I see Kelly next in Chroma for you. And text on one text or say corruption is the biggest than the country. It is. And I agree 100%. It is. And then the text messages a dozen. The we say crowd the message my whole 2 pages. Tom Jr. No. Or say Ochre and the achievement and Groma. This school should be a list of muhu. And the text messages and the baby. Anyway, say your time no yako akwachiri kakra na yebema answer ni yebeko no yebechire no one ketu abi this week me mainly a friend is saying t-shirts no ne no mana edi abre mo anti-BD enemy anti-BD I just so no can send me text na friend saying the address Antibi your sister wow on from real Antibi and Vama Manya dear Kelly the Mena and Tikrum and I the no one at Tikrum okay Gina text him Antibi so do address commando near for the emerald Emo ye better baby ye better Nana was said the beer almost so be join na Nana ye Ubia or no so no or ye or no or a businessman. So go in India and go for the as well in India. Baby, I have a hobby, a home hobby. Jamaquan yen to Galamsey or so far. Oh, you're to be a tough. Oh, really? Oh, I don't him. Who can say and no code and one cotton at the end of month, it's 20,000. Keep and then I won't. KP and phone blasty one.
Nana, make our trust it to you.
Where Kelly. Kelly in the kitchen. Kelly, Auntie Miss Wapo, trust it in Nibi.
Oh, mama, and yet they grab.
It would be a blessing for me. See me or damn and not banning in Ashivia.
Ebe Brazil, ebe brandy will be
all colors.
That's it.
Ebe damunya say na ena na meka na ya so no wo ye ono so wo nipa bi a ya no pe nurses no ne wan ye adwuma
You know, now ubet me memo this channel, you know, now also I can wait and say when you be there and I say you are still looking.
You are listening to the Vital Radio Ghana right now, around the globe. Go ahead, Nania.
Yes, I'm still looking because we are still expanding, still growing. So we are still looking. Nurses, LPN, CNAs, aid, companions. I'm open state of Delaware.
Okay.
Yes. So far, we don't have living. We have live out right now. So we are working. And also, we'll be so again now up. We have to.
What do you need breaky? Breaky.
Yeah, oh, sorry.
Internet
Let me
problem.
kind of say, so we have openings for nurses, LPN, LPN, CNAs, aid companions. We are opening to grow and expanding, and now also this is so seniors and or adults with physical disability be not contacting edlincare.com.
Okay. Yeah, no send the link na mami. Me post.
Ka obeti me dia to we so kra any phone number.
Okay, meet me a type no sisi na caption. What's
a phone number?
Ed www.
Yes.
.elder.
Edlincare.
Okay, man. Edley.
Care.com.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Eti se ubi a uni mu ubi a na ubi ohwe adwuma opose like Delaware ha no. Na ma contact na ya. Na se mo de mo frɛ me kra o de mo de tu ye yin so a mo a wo Facebook ni YouTube a mu tie ye ni nyina wo de obetumi asend me text message wo either one of them no. Na ma forward ya ma no.
Is there any phone number just in case it's a Ubini? Okay.
And the good news is Ghana so my register be or hunting ebia o maame o papa ukuno oyire uba Ghana so bit me contact.
Congratulations. Why are there?
Your boba. Eti na ya no so no eti next one say Kelly.
Yes.
BSR.
You are listening to Vital Radio Ghana. Go ahead, Cody.
All right. So yes. So Black Star Revolution, BSR, bizarre, is a movement that seeks to unite Africa and the African diaspora, and we uplift people of color globally through knowledge, which is why I'm very particular about how we can solve things. Knowledge, business, and direct social impact project in Africa. So, in terms of knowledge, we'll bring about ideas, philosophies, basically ideas and philosophies that we think, when implemented, will ensure that Africans are better into my Africa. And that is just those of us who are in Africa and those who are in the diaspora. And we want to unite those of us here, Akata for Africans, Naya, Yabawi or Hano, any Oma Yutukwaba, with those back home. And according to how Nkrumah wanted us to do it, so that we can work together, exchange ideas, and then help us ourselves wherever we are in the world. Business-wise, we want to do several businesses. The first one we started is apparel. So, any shirts, hoodies, socks, what branded products and services. The profits will take 20%, and then we'll use that to fund social impact projects in Africa. Acquire your first project, and we're about to finish that particular project by painting the outside of the hospital. So we'll do more and more of these, and eventually we hope that we'll be able to make a lot of profits, and then be able to even build factories and schools. Factories, I'm very proud. I'm very, very confident this is just going to, and easy here, but it will get there. Somewhere. We'll definitely get there. So that's why we need you to support the movement. So it's Black Star Revolution. But the link in the better. Anybody who's interested can actually get their shirts and their products from that link. Also, if you want to become an affiliate, you actually earn 5% if you become an affiliate. He said, Canada say, or Canada, meaning Kofopi or Canada, winning Kofopi or if you decide to help us promote the movement, no, whoever makes purchases through you get 5%, and then we still take 20% to do our projects all over Africa. I think that this is a better model than always asking for people to donate. Because everybody will benefit if they touch Black Star Revolution. Basically, yes.
Okay. Ebeda ubiase ena enso no ansa na yebekọ no so no ebese muhu this particular idea we say this platform here you also say no yebetimi akọ 30 social media platforms at once say ya yewo my year to 4 I'm say 4 na yetimi koso right now platforms ni bebre o ha ebi o program nti won din da so okay Kelly so the na number all right okay now platforms ni bebre o ha me hu won din da but by and by no say won wo enipa bebre sutie enti no ebekọ ni nyina so baby a wo ho no yebekọ so say my year about 8 but mentimi am post no won nyina ewo so ebu ha one will have to call you first before they accept you enti no try as be more enipa no bebre ha won be how we do they say Obi use Facebook, Obi use YouTube, Obi use Twitch, Obi use Periscope, Instagram, whatever. BBI war sooner Obi be use Obi bebre beteno eno na yepe. Iti ebe try see ebe na yako baby a door so na nipa bebre so ade eno so eti. Ye upese Obi pese or advertise or so ha no numbers no ni social media so call YouTube Vimeo Twitter so next time no you stream to YouTube next time maybe stream amanako Vimeo which is a platform now and on the baby a movies now upeso movie now person o share your movies now when you Ghana na ebrewo ho yes be subscribe to some of the channels now opa pesos baby free movies so ewo ho ye baby a wani ewo fie na wura ho a betin akona aja wakohwe na ya wani asre Ghana no magagra go Ghana movies ni bo is not, it doesn't make sense but yes gege e dey know what be na ja wakopo baby do theater no wada auntie Ruby they say Lady New York Yebekasa auntie B so Yebekasa na Canada mene wadam for no kasa but with the mefro after this me year mefro
okay
me minya message no no say na my busy kakra
okay
eti so far the say yeah ebia de beda mu nyina ase na mu ade ba ko e besre mu nyina na say kire wadamfo no nkire na damfo tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend ni nyina mehia ade a ye we no eye ebia obeti say ebia agin say ebia enko ba ebia o but enipa bebre so beti minim say enipa bebre o social media nzo awon ti enye bibia na ebetimi evanse bibi wa galam so ese ebi ha ye ntimi nya ho hwe ne mo asem a ye beka na ebia obi a obeti ebia minister bi o obeti o to say em say ese ya de kwachiro because bruchire fo nyina akora ate awon ka ho asem na the second part na nanka ese ka ho asem na ye ntimi anka no eye obi a was spending $20,000 e de free Ghana so on the US se mo hu ya oto ne ba ne ma obi kire akwara no wo border ne so e bisa o say ukita $20,000 o Ghana wunye yi ana this America na de ba na oba ha unni paper unni hwe efiansa na oba start obra na se unia me mo di because no 20,000 one he could be deport to work na we sika wo pay no Ghana ni na ai den ai waste it will ye bibi ai adwen ho na bibi aso no so would nipa Ghana bi ayi when ka say won nyina ye you na mom no the opposite ye no uma wani bre adekoda na opposite ye na ye sure say e be yi amai e beda mu nyina ase na next week no so no nyame ye adoma ye besa aba na ya beto aso enti no
Ciao.
obi bibi o kan bi o a
Yo,
That's it.
abusiafo, enyimire yɛ da mo ase. Yɛn nuanom a abie companies wɔ ha, mutie yɛ free Vital Radio. Yɛsrɛ mo bebree, yɛde nyame pa mo kyɛw, mo mmɔden asɛ mo bɛ promote yɛn nuanom yi. Na yɛn nyinaa yɛnyɛ baako, na yɛnkɔ yɛnim, yɛma Ghana ntu mpɔn. Yɛn nua baako abie nursing home, hospital, whatever, or wɔpɛ nipa, wabie agency, wɔpɛ nipa yɛ nnwuma wɔ hɔ. Mo bia mo hi adwuma no mo mmɔden asɛ wɔbɛfrɛ no. Ɔde ato website no so. Yɛn nua Kelly nso ebie Black Star Revolution. Yɛn nua Mr. Penisaka nso ebie radio kakraka wei de ama yɛn nyinaa sɛ ewiase nyinaa bɛte yɛn nka. Moma yɛn nyinaa nka mbom. Ni yɛmfa moma yɛn nuanom. Yɛnka nkyerɛ yɛn nuanom asɔre a yɛkɔ, eku a yɛkɔ, na ɔmo nyinaa nte bi. Na yɛntimi mmoa yɛn ho yɛn ho. My Ghana. Misrɛ mo bebree. Deɛ no ɛyɛ obi dada ɔsɛtɔn asase anatɔn fie anatɔn car na fa bra abrokyire mepa ɔkyɛw mɛma obi anada. It's not true. Abrokyire nye easy. Say easy akene ebi mu ntena ha 70, 50, 60, 70 years. Na ɔka sɛ oh ɛne ma yɛ me kɔ Ghana. Ɛnyɛ that easy. Ska obenya no wodi ni nyinaa bɛsan twa dan ka. Yɛsi twa dan ka kosi so obewu. This is America. We will be that several brochira, Miss Row, and Tissa, to Ghana Hona Sebio, ma when you saw the Osebo or Ghana ho, a brochire now mocano, and Tissa diem adding papa, and ye easy, Miss Robebre, the old one, Miss Rogana, a bear crabesha, a menu no, and a bema Ghana a crabesha, Umayin for or do, the akuye, cross and dear ho. Ene adane am robin yesram bebre ni nyina so ntwa na yemfa odo yakoye nyamisuro umayen kwatra sorry dem ho emba ensa matwitu nkuye nua mepa mcho bebre nya awrade nhwe ye nyina so no ma de ye hwehwe no onye mayen ne yemo ayen ho pa mcho manu asi
yo na mefro why me hu we you know send them no
So for buy that.
na mefro why many mama Canada won go mobi din tin wi a ya fro me pam so bi we the stream